Hello, in this lecture series under Basic Electrical Engineering, we are going to learn about resistors in parallel. Resistors in parallel have common voltage across them, and this is true for all parallel connected elements. Unlike the previous series resistor circuit, in a parallel resistor network, the circuit current can take more than one path. The circuit current can take more than one path as there are multiple paths for the current. Then parallel circuits are classed as current dividers. Current dividers. This respective animation will clear down the path of the current flow when resistor connected in parallel. The total current I entering a parallel resistive circuit is the sum of all the individual currents flowing in all the parallel branches. But the amount of current flowing through each parallel branch may not necessarily be the same, as the resistive value of each branch determines the amount of current flowing within that branch. For an example, here the current I is equal to the sum of all the individual currents flowing in all the parallel branches. Therefore, I will be equal to, here the current flowing through the R1 is I1 plus, here the current flowing through the resistor R2 is I2 plus here I3. So the sum of all the individual currents flowing in all the parallel branches. So the total current IT, here IT, which is coming from the supply directly, IT will be equal to the sum of all the individual currents flowing in all the parallel branches. Another important thing you have to note down is the resistance. Although the parallel combination has the same voltage across it, the resistances could be different. Therefore, the current flowing through each resistors would definitely be different as determined by Ohm's law. In our previous series resistor network lecture video, we saw that the total resistance RT of the circuit was equal to the sum of all the individual resistors added together. For resistors in parallel, the equivalent circuit resistance RT is calculated differently. Here, the reciprocal value of the individual resistances. Here, the reciprocal value of the individual resistances are all added together instead of the resistances themselves with the inverse of the algebraic sum, giving the equivalent resistance as shown. So from the previous example, we can come for the solution that the parallel resistor equation will be 1 over RT. RT means total equivalent resistance. That will be equal to the reciprocal sum of each resistors. The inverse of the equivalent resistance of two or more resistors connected in parallel is the algebraic sum of the inverses of the individual resistances. And also another note is parallel resistance give us a value known as conductance. parallel resistance gives us a value known as conductance. Symbol G with the unit of conductance being the Siemens. The symbol is S. Here conductance G will be equal to the reciprocal or the inverse of the resistance. The unit of the conductance will be equal to Siemens. So here are the 5 resistive networks which look different to each other, but they are all arranged as resistors in parallel, and such as the same condition and equations apply. Parallel resistor voltage. Here from this diagram you can observe that each resistors R1, R2 and R3 are connected in parallel. So resistors in parallel have a common voltage across them. Here is that common voltage. Resistors in parallel have a common voltage across them, and this is true for all parallel connected elements. Here the common voltage is 12 voltage. So we can come for the solution that each resistors in between the voltage drop in between each resistors will be equal. Here will be also 12 voltage, and the voltage drop across the resistor R2 will be equal to same voltage, same 12 voltage, and the same phenomena will be applied for the all the resistors connected in parallel. Here also 12 voltage. So here is an example question for the resistors in series. Find the total resistance RT of the following resistors connected in a parallel network. So previously we have learned that the equation for find out the parallel resistance is equal to RT is equal to the reciprocal sum of the each resistors. Here 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. Here the value of R1, R2, R3 are given here. So we can easily substitute those values. Here R1 is 200 ohm plus 1 upon 470 ohm plus 1 upon R3 is 220 ohm. 220 ohm. So the total is 1 upon 0.0 0.117 ohm, that will be equal to 85.67 ohm approximately. So I hope you will clear with this basic example. Let's move for the another one. The above method of reciprocal calculation can be used for calculating any number of individual resistances connected together within a single parallel network. If, however, there are only two individual resistors in parallel, then we can use a much simpler and quicker formula to find the total or equivalent resistance value RT. So here the resistances R1 and R2 are connected parallelly. So from our above equation, 1 upon RT is equal to 1 over R1 plus 1 upon R2. So that will be equal to R1 plus R2. Here product of each resistors, R1 into R2. So from that we can take out the RT, that will be equal to product of each resistors upon sum of each resistors. Here for simpler and quick calculation, you can directly use this equation. So here is another example question to find out the resistors in parallel network. Find the total resistance RT of the following resistors connected in a parallel network. So from our product over sum method, we can directly find out the equivalent resistance value. RT will be equal to product of each resistors over sum of each resistors. Here the value of R1 and R2 already known here. Here R1 is 22 kilo ohm, 22K into R2 is 47K, 47 kilo ohm upon 22 kilo ohm plus 47 kilo ohm. From this you can find out the total equivalent resistance directly. So I think it will be much more easy and quicker way to find out the equivalent resistance when resistors are connected in parallel. So here you should have to try this question and find out the answer and comment the answer on the comment box. Finally, let's move for the applications of resistors in parallel. The applications of parallel circuits include the electrical wiring to the power points in every household in the form of parallel circuit. Normally in our households, connections are connected parallelly. Another application is the DC power supply in automobile industry uses parallel circuits. And also the computer hardware is designed using parallel circuits. There are a lot of usages regarding these parallel connections.